dead lady they found under the train, he solved the case. Booked some barflies for the murder.
Could be something to go on.
Franklin Manning, you're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. Let me find another clue. I think this is it. There's shit in here. Alright. So, walk back up. We're gonna take the fire truck. I don't feel like driving.
Isn't that the cop?
Yeah, I am. Nothing. What are you looking at?
Seems irrelevant.
Why are you looking at this shit? Lena.
What now? Talk to the family. See what you can get from them.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Real. Never meant to make you a girl. Charlie's a faggot. I am for real. He wants to suck dick all the time.
Where's my headphones?
To make you think about. Shut the fuck up.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just rung up and told us we won.
You're gonna want to click truth for that one. Good cop. Hey, you know what I mean?
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained.
This right here, you're gonna want to click bad cop.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stephens.
All right.
His house got burned down.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? What can you tell us about the travel tickets that you issued to the Stephens family?
Stephens. Let me see. Family of 5, I think. Trip by flying boat to Catalina Island. Tickets were issued last week and redeemed this weekend.
Here they are. Stephens. The Sawyer family. Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
Yeah. He's telling the truth.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Stephens family was at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize they won?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them out.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
We'll wait. We'll make this phone call.
Phelps, that's 1247.
Phelps.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help. You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What's
This
up,
is an
whoever
Elysian
just
housing
joined?
development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna look at this.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Alright. Now we're gonna wanna go to the Sawyer house.
You know the way. You can drive.
Look at my partner drive.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
This is the arson desk, by the way. Pretty good game. You should subscribe to me, bro. I play Call of the Wild,
We've got
and I
this
also
case.
play
Hey, Biggs.
Fortnite.
We.
I'm pretty
You
good.
have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Yeah, I have a Twitch account as well.
Now I get it.
There we go.
Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water
pretty
heaters
deep.
a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Okay.
Now. You gonna stick it out, Cole?
Damn,
try,
they're
man.
burned all the way up.
What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine.
I'm gonna
tells me
fix
this
it
has
to where I can see any comments.
faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete now, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, man. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Yeah. Oh.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
I hate fire victims. Let me get these people out of here, will you, Phelps?
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
The guy across the street. I've seen him before.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Definitely gonna like to catch this guy.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on this fireboat. Stop right there!
I got him. Oh, son of a bitch. Come here, you little bitch.
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions. How dare you?
What? Oh, okay. What you trying to do, man?
Come on.
What you
You're not
trying to
a
do?
fighter.
Bitch.
You like to cook people in their sleep.
What's up? Swing.
I got you now.
What? Bitch. Nigga, don't ever try to swing on me. Come here. Come here, bitch. Get over there.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're naughty, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Yeah, bitch.
Lynch says we should visit the fire station 32.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, look how I crashed you into a wall.
Oh, for God's sake!
What did I say? Shut the fuck up.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
This is my jam. This is my jam. Hold on. They got that new Migos dropping. Picking out shit. Well, yeah, pull over before I ram your shit. You already know what's up. Pull over, bitch. Yeah, I'm just riding. Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Grab the fucking blue one. Put it up there.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Finish this shit.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Man, I didn't know that was a fucking balloon. That looked like another knob. Put it down. The balloon obviously has to go right here.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around this, we're dead.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of...
When I say what, you say, what, suck my nut, put it in the butt, what, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, LA Noir in this.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for
LAPD,
today
bitch.
is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
LAPD, bitch. Where's his office at? Y'all waiting on this nigga? Yeah, don't buy this.
New and improved model.
They're killing people.
We'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full.
Don't buy
Help
shit
me
from
out.
them. They're killing people.
Up to the guy in charge. See what he says.
Nigga, I'm trying to talk to him.
Not on your life, Buster.
Talk to
You
him.
don't see that every day.
This ain't him? You ain't in charge? Okay, then. What's his office over here?
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Come on, bro. Go in the door.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. Somebody's killing people, bitch.
We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasic. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this. We could do this some other time if you're not feeling well.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to give me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Young lady, that bitch sounded older than
Your
you.
employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times indeed.
Something around your office. I'm checking these lockers, bro. Can I check these? I feel like I should look at when they work too.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show it, and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Why did I have to wait for you?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
What's in these boxes?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Come on now, bro. You reading about how to
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Yeah. He got some pussy in here, too. This don't mean shit, though. Get rid of that. Come on, bro. Get out this thing. Hold on, wait. What I drop?
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
This is how they killed these motherfuckers.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Or he killed 2 families.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
What the fuck? Nah.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work right here.
I might as well look in there because I feel like it's gonna be something. Maybe not. Alright.
Three birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go? You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Yeah, we're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
Jesus, Cole. What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
These nuts. That's what's wrong with it.